Every time a celebrity you like passes away, well, it's just like I said about when Carol Spinney, the man behind Big Bird, and Oscar, when he died, it was saying goodbye to that part of your childhood, someone you grew up watching, someone you kind of grew used to or grew to love as time passed. Every year, Grease is talked about. I mean, you can't. It's just one of those movies you never get away from. Grease, and of course, Olivia Newton-John. Prior to Grease, Olivia Newton-John hit it big at the Grammys. If it wasn't for John Travolta convincing them to cast her in Grease, we wouldn't have a classic like Grease. Olivia Newton-John, well, after Grease, well, throughout the 80s, she still hit it big with songs like Physical. She reunited with John Travolta to record a Christmas album. And I remember playing it and I said, Mom, do you recognize who the singers are? Mom listened, she goes, I know that's Olivia Newton-John, but who's the other person? I said, believe it or not, that's her old friend John Travolta. She said, no, really? I showed her the CD and she went, oh my goodness. I guess old Vinny still has what it takes. And by Vinny, my mother was referring to the TV show John Travolta performed in prior to his breakout role in Grease, Saturday Night, and Carrie. Welcome Back, Kotter, where he played Vinny Barbarino. One of the coolest men in TV history. Sort of. This year has just been unpredictable. No one has any idea who's going to be next. We don't really want to know who's next, let's be honest. But when it does happen, it's just a shock. You could almost, in your head, imagine or hear sewing needles landing on the floor. It's such a shock. Already we've lost Sidney Poitier, Bob Saget, Gilbert Gottfried, Olivia Newton-John, Tony Sirico, and I just couldn't believe that Olivia Newton-John was the latest to say goodbye to. I mean, she really seemed like she completely kicked cancer's butt again. And until she passed away, I really feel that Olivia is one of the greatest cancer survivor stories. I want Olivia Newton-John to be remembered as one of the greatest entertainers. I mean, she's going to be missed for sure. I mean, everyone who watches Grease now is going to probably be in tears. I'll be in tears watching Grease from now on. But you know what? She carried on a great legacy. Grease is her legacy. That's how people discover her every year watching Grease. And her legacy is going to live on for generations thanks to Grease. And I want to say thank you, Miss Olivia Newton-John. You sure have paved the way for entertainers to follow in your footsteps.